Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. If you're on Section 8, you probably want to watch this video. There are some changes coming to the program. There's a major shakeup coming. Trump's new plan to overhaul Section 8 housing can displace millions. A dramatic shift is underway in America's housing safety net as President Donald Trump's proposed 2026 budget calls for sweeping changes to the Section 8 rental assistance program. If approved, the plan could impact more than 1.4 million of the nation's poorest families, many of whom are working parents, seniors, or disabled individuals who rely on housing support to stay off the streets. At the heart of the proposal is a controversial 2-year time limit on rental assistance for able-bodied, non-elderly adults. Under this new rule, recipients will be required to find stable income and housing within 24 months, after which their assistance would end. Critics warn that this could trigger a rise in evictions and homelessness, especially in high-rent cities where job security and affordable housing remain elusive. The plan also aims to eliminate federal control over housing vouchers, converting the existing housing choice voucher system into a new state rental assistance block grant, SRABG. This means state will receive fixed funding amounts with broad discretion to decide how rental aid is distributed, who qualifies, and how long people can receive help. While Trump officials argue that this move gives states flexibility to innovate, housing experts caution that block grants are historically underfunded and could lead to major disparities in support across states. In addition to restructuring Section 8, Trump's budget proposes a 44% cut to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, roughly $33 billion less than current funding. Entire programs will be slashed or defunded, including the Community Development Block Grant, home investment partnerships, fair housing enforcement, and homeless assistance programs such as continuums of care and permanent supportive housing. The administration claims these cuts will reduce waste and encourage self-sufficiency, asserting that rental subsidies have become a trap that discourages work. However, housing advocates and some lawmakers argue the plan will devastate vulnerable communities and punish low-income families trying to get back on their feet. Previous pilot programs that implemented time limits on housing support were largely unsuccessful, with many families unable to transition to stable housing before losing assistance. Elderly and disabled recipients would be exempt from the 2-year cap, but details on implementation and enforcement remain vague. In addition, the plan could bring challenges for landlords who fear increased turnover, uncertain payments, and confusion navigating different state policies. This proposal is not yet law. Congress must review and approve any budget changes. Legislative hearings on HUD funding are expected to begin in mid-July 2025. Still, the magnitude of the proposed changes has already sparked widespread concerns among public housing authorities, tenant advocacy groups, and state housing agencies. If enacted, this would mark one of the most significant overhauls of federal housing assistance in decades. Millions of Americans could soon find themselves caught between shrinking support and rising housing costs, forced to choose between survival and self-reliance in an already challenging rental market. This is just a quick update on what's going on with the Section 8 program. I will be sure to keep you guys updated on this information regarding the Section 8 programs. And as usual, thank you for visiting Hello Today. Please like, share, and subscribe so you'll be notified when we upload the next video. This is Selena. Thanks for listening. Bye.